Chess is a strategy game involving tactical decisions and a variety of pieces, resembling a sort of military. However, the game of chess originated in the 1500s, and so the military represented is of that era, with castles, knights, and contrary to reality, religious figures. As any learned military strategist may tell you, wars are won with technology, and any significant gap in the technology of two warring civilizations will lead to the certain demise of the less advanced of the two. It is this fundamental fact which we will use today to defeat the white side who use 15th century technologies in chess. We will upgrade the black side with standard modern US military equipment. As our ground troops, the pawns will be the first to be upgraded. The original pawn is a simple infantryman on foot, often depicted as carrying nothing but a sword. He is also cross-eyed and is incapable of attacking straight forwards. To combat this shortcoming, we first equip them with modern eyewear to fix the eyesight problem. We then replace their simple chainmail with modern Kevlar soft body armor with ceramic plate inserts. We update their 15th century broadsword to a modern M240 machine gun chambered in 7.62mm cartridges. The simple pawn is now equipped for modern warfare. Next, the strategic rooks. The ancient rook is demonstrated as being a castle tower capable of rapid movement, though only in limited directions. Rather than maintaining the notion of a magically moving castle, we have opted for the castle to be stationary and instead use BGM-71 TOW anti-tank missiles mounted to each of the castle turrets. This will enable rapid destruction of all ground pieces on the white side. Additionally, the structure of the ancient castle has been updated with steel structure frames and 2-foot-thick rebar, reinforced concrete. The castle is now equipped for modern warfare. Next, the knight. The cavalry has been all but replaced in modern times, and our changes will reflect this. To accurately reproduce the L-shaped moving capability of the knight, we have opted for an M270 MLRS armored self-propelled multiple rocket launcher. The unit is capable of moving the 3 required spaces forwards, then launching a barrage of missiles towards any target on the board. The knight is now adequately equipped for modern warfare. On to the religious figures. The bishop is an outdated relic of an era, and far more sophisticated abuse systems exist. We replace the bishops with popes, capable of bringing forth the wrath of God on enemies at nearly triple the speed of the bishop. Some drawbacks, however, are observed with this upgrade. If your military force wishes to observe any sense of morality, this weapon is far too horrible to fall within the Geneva Suggestions allowance. Its use is also inadvisable in civilian environments due to the possible presence of children, which may distract it. The bishop has now been upgraded for modern wars. Up next, we will upgrade the queen. The queen is the most powerful piece on the board, and is far more maneuverable than any other piece. She is capable of winning a confrontation with any piece on the board when used effectively, though she is somewhat weak due to the knight's ability to jump pieces. To accurately represent the queen's hypermaneuverability and destructiveness, we have chosen the F-22A fighter aircraft. A brief consideration was made for the use of Karens, but their use was plagued by reliability issues and insubordination. With the aircraft selected, the queen has achieved air superiority and is ready for modern aerial combat. And finally, the king. One of the few pieces requiring little to no upgrades, the king is actually more effective than his modern counterparts, being able to climb upstairs without tripping once. He is, however, extremely vulnerable to long-range attacks. To prevent this, he has been kitted out in modern military armor, and has been given an electronic scooter to improve his mobility from 1 space to 2. He is also equipped with modern comms equipment to better order the troops, and a live GPS tracking system for accurate troop placement information. He is ready for modern warfare. Now that the troops have been upgraded to meet modern US military standards, we can begin a simulation. White makes a strong first move, pawn to e4. Now let's see black make their first move,